Regardless of the winners of this year's The Game Awards, there are a lot of fun facts and hot takes to say about the nominee list and everything that happened after its announcement. I'm Leo as Luna, and this is a personal list of my hot takes and fun facts I found pretty interesting. If you have yours, let me know in the comments. Fun fact: it's no surprise that the 6 nominated games for Game of the Year also share the most nominations. As I mentioned in my first video, it is very common to see action-adventure RPGs and shooters from renowned companies dominating the list. But I'm also glad to see subgenres like deck building, action puzzle, beat-em-ups, and even modern FMV on the top. Hot take: more indie games could easily fit on the Game of the Year category if only GOTY list could have more than 6 nominations, like the Oscars for instance could include more independent titles, which in my opinion were far more interesting and innovative than most AAA games this year. We have Cult of the Lamb, a jolly cult and social sim with lots of fun to explore and develop, Sifu, an action game that innovates the beat-em-up genre with a more intimate style, Immortality evolved the FMV and narrative adventure genre, paying homage to cinema with 3 different movies that the player will unravel horrifying mysteries in an unstructured and unique way, while also paying tribute to the undervalued art of editing. Tunic is also a well-done homage to Link's Awakening that tells its story with very little dialogue but charming and challenging moments. We have Neon White, a speedrunning shooter with the option to use weapons or advance with parkour abilities earned in a frantic and engaging way. Citizen Sleeper, a role-playing in the ruins of interplanetary capitalism that even got second off the top of the 50 best titles of 2022 on Polygon right before Elden Ring. We got Vampire Survivors, a frantic roguelike arcade game far more engaging than your random TikTok videos. I can keep going, but you get the point. Fun fact: only 2 of the nominated companies of the GOTYs haven't won the Game of the Year award. Focus Entertainment for A Plague Tale Requiem being developed by Asobo Team and Annapurna Interactive, 4 Stray being developed by Blue 12. Hot take: there should be more categories rewarding acting. Look, I don't think 1 nomination is enough for the amount of work voiceover and on-stage action performers do. I don't even think it's correct to have a nomination for a single actor or actress. Why not have a nomination for the entire crew? Maybe supporting actor, voiceover performance, and on-camera performance, and almost entirely different things. And sometimes characters do have one more than more artists portraying his role. Plus, there are also other performers from different languages that do an excellent job as well, like the French cast of A Plague Tale,
C'est tout ce que vous avez? Allez!
Tu dois arrêter ça! On va mourir ici!
or the Latin American Spanish cast of God of War Ragnarok.
La guerra se aproxima.
Tú no quieres una guerra. Toda esa sangre en tus manos.
Fun fact: Nivelion is the very first content creator solely dedicated to posting on Twitter that was nominated for that category, which is kind of a sad irony to nominate her until leaving Twitter. So do we give respect to people only when they're gone? And it actually opened a lot of controversy as to what a content creator is. In any case, wherever you are, Nivelion, I hope you're doing just great, and thanks a lot for your valuable information throughout the years. Hot take: people like to digest video game sequels, meaning that imitation is king. Love it or hate it, video game sequels and spiritual successors got most of the nominations. Elden Ring is my personal favorite, and I truly believe that consistency and freshness are a huge part of the jury selection, but do not worry, since I will cover that topic in the upcoming video. Fun fact: more than 35 million votes have been received by millions of players, which kind of speaks volumes considering the staggering amount of viewership they had last year with up to 80 million. Hot take: why in the world is Sifu in the best fighting game category? Shouldn't that be focused on multiplayer fights like Multiversus? If that's the case, then every action game should be on that list. Why isn't something like Gigabash or even WWE 2K22 on that list? Fun fact: at this moment, 16 of the nominees can be played on Xbox Game Pass, which is a fantastic record that not even movie ceremonies like the Oscars could achieve. Hot take: Jeff Keighley should reconsider the cutoff date for eligibility. If that counts games released for public consumption before November 18, why did they push the nomination announcements on November 14 in the first place? Counting the 4 days in between and maybe the cutoff days for juries to give at least 1 week of advantage to review. Games like Pentiment, Sonic Frontiers, and Pokemon Scarlet were cut off for consideration. Sometimes even companies don't give enough time to reviewers to try the game, so it will always be part of the controversy. As a general solution, the Game Awards should post its nominations after the cutoff date. Fun fact: since 2020, the Game Awards have been nominating games for innovation in accessibility, and it has really inspired more studios into adding these options. I'll say it's one of my favorite categories. It started with The Last of Us Part 2, followed by Forza Horizon 5 with its vast amount of options that has been transferred to other games like The Last of Us Part 1 remake and God of War Ragnarok. These 5 nominees will deliver all kinds of options, from adding text to speech and the option to join a session with your phone like As Dusk Falls, to games like Return to Monkey Island and The Quarry that invite players on having more readable subtitles and no timers on what used to be quick decisions on previous supermassive games, for instance. Hot take: the Game Awards juries left out a lot of great games like Signalis, Martha is Dead, Strange Horticulture, Pentiment, Point B, Deaths of the Memories Between, Rollerdrome, Serial Cleaners, Rogue Legacy, Nobody Saves the World. Oh, I can keep going. Anyways, I'll leave it as it is. Once again, let me know down in the comments any hot takes or fun facts you would like to say about the Game Awards. Also let me know your favorite games of 2022 regardless of who won. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to get more content like this, and see you the next time.